Confucius was born over 2,500 years ago in China. Lived during a time of great change and unrest. Many states were at war with each other. Confucius believed that society needed a strong moral foundation. He felt that people had lost their way. Confucius dedicated his life to teaching. He traveled throughout China, sharing his wisdom with all who would listen. He believed in the power of education to transform individuals. He also believed education could bring peace to society. Confucius's teachings emphasized morality, respect, and social harmony. He believed in the importance of living a virtuous life. He taught that we should treat others with kindness and compassion. He stressed the importance of fulfilling our duties to family and society. Even after his death, Confucius's ideas continued to spread. His disciples collected his teachings in a book called that became one of the most influential books in Chinese history. They are still studied by millions of people around the world today. At the heart of Confucius's teachings lies the concept of Ren, often translated as humaneness or benevolence. Ren represents the highest ideal of human character, encompassing compassion, empathy, and love for others. It is the foundation upon which a harmonious society is built. To cultivate Ren, Confucius stressed the importance of Li, which refers to rituals, propriety, and social norms. Li provides a framework for ethical behavior, guiding our interactions with others and shaping our character. By adhering to Li, we learn to act with respect, consideration, and grace. Another key element of Confucian thought is Yi, or righteousness. Yi emphasizes doing what is right, just, and ethical, even when it is difficult. It is the moral compass that guides our actions and helps us to make ethical choices. Together, Ren, Li, and Yi form the core of Confucian ethics, providing a roadmap for living a virtuous and meaningful life. These principles are interconnected and mutually reinforcing. By cultivating Ren through Li and Yi, we can create a more harmonious and just society. Confucius's teachings are replete with insightful quotes that offer guidance on how to live a virtuous and fulfilling life. His wisdom, passed down through generations, continues to resonate with people around the world, transcending cultural and temporal boundaries. One of his most famous sayings is, "Do not do unto others what you would not have them do unto you." This golden rule, as it is often referred to, serves as a foundational principle in many ethical systems and religions. This simple yet profound statement encapsulates the essence of Confucian ethics, emphasizing the importance of empathy, reciprocity, and treating others with the same respect and consideration that we desire for ourselves. It encourages us to put ourselves in others' shoes and to act with kindness and fairness in all our interactions. Another well-known quote from Confucius is, "The superior man thinks always of virtue. The common man thinks of comfort." This saying challenges us to reflect on our priorities and values. This saying highlights the importance of prioritizing moral principles and striving for self-cultivation over material possessions and personal gain. It suggests that a truly superior person is one who is constantly mindful of their moral duties and seeks to improve themselves and their character. It reminds us that true happiness and fulfillment come from living a virtuous life, not from accumulating wealth or status. By focusing on our inner virtues and ethical behavior, we can achieve a deeper sense of satisfaction and purpose. These quotes, along with countless others found in the Analects of Confucius, provide timeless wisdom that can inspire us to live more meaningful and ethical lives. They offer a roadmap for personal development and moral integrity. They offer practical guidance on how to navigate the complexities of human relationships, make ethical decisions, and contribute to a more harmonious society. By internalizing these teachings, we can foster a community built on mutual respect, understanding, and shared values. Confucian quotes remind us that our actions have a ripple effect on those around us. By adhering to these principles, we can create a positive impact, not only in our own lives, but also in the lives of others, promoting a culture of compassion and ethical living. Section 4, the Analects in Action, Anecdotes of Confucius. Confucius's teachings were not merely theoretical, he lived by his principles and sought to inspire others through his actions. His life was a testament to the values he espoused, and his interactions with his disciples were filled with moments that demonstrated his deep commitment to these ideals. The Analects A collection of his sayings and ideas are filled with anecdotes that illustrate his wisdom, compassion, and commitment to living a virtuous life. These stories have been passed down through generations, offering timeless lessons that continue to resonate with people today. In one story, a disciple asks Confucius about the meaning of filial piety, the virtue of respecting and caring for one's parents. This concept was central to Confucian thought, emphasizing the importance of family and the respect owed to one's elders. Confucius replies, "Filial piety nowadays means simply being able to support one's parents." But he goes on to challenge this superficial understanding. He points out that even dogs and horses are given food and shelter. The mere act of providing for one's parents is not enough. Without respect, what is the difference? Confucius emphasizes that true filial piety involves a deep sense of respect and reverence for one's parents, beyond just meeting their physical needs. This anecdote highlights Confucius's emphasis on the importance of not only fulfilling our duties, but also doing so with the right attitude and intention. It is a reminder that our actions must be guided by genuine respect and love. It reminds us that true virtue lies not only in our actions, but also in our hearts and minds. The internal motivation behind our actions is just as important as the actions themselves. In another story, Confucius and his disciples come across a woman weeping inconsolably at a graveside. This encounter provides a poignant lesson on the human condition and the impact of governance on people's lives. When asked about her sorrow, the woman explains that her father, husband, and son have all been killed by tigers at that very spot. Her grief is profound, and her story is a tragic reminder of the dangers that people faced in ancient times. Confucius expresses his sympathy, but then asks, "Why then do you not leave this place?" His question is both practical and philosophical, probing the reasons behind her decision to stay despite the danger. The woman replies, "Because here there is no oppressive government." Her response reveals a deeper truth about the nature of human suffering and the choices people make to avoid oppression. Confucius then turns to his disciples and says, "Remember this, my children." His words are a powerful reminder of the importance of just and benevolent governance. Oppressive government is more to be feared than tigers. This statement underscores Confucius's belief that the harm caused by unjust rulers can be more devastating than natural dangers. This anecdote reveals Confucius's concern for social justice and his belief that a just and benevolent government is essential for the well-being of the people. It also highlights his understanding of the profound impact that governance has on the lives of individuals. It also highlights his courage in speaking truth to power, even when it might have been safer to remain silent. Confucius's willingness to address these issues head-on demonstrates his commitment to advocating for a better society. Through these anecdotes, we see the enduring legacy of Confucius's teachings. His wisdom continues to inspire and guide people around the world, reminding us of the importance of virtue, respect, and justice in our lives. Section 5. A Legacy of Learning, the Impact of Confucianism in China. Confucianism, the philosophical and ethical system based on the teachings of Confucius, has had a profound and enduring impact on Chinese culture and society. Originating in the 6th century BCE, Confucius's ideas have transcended time, influencing not only the ancient world but also modern-day China. For over 2 millennia, it has served as the foundation of Chinese morality, education, and government. The teachings of Confucius emphasize the importance of personal and governmental morality, correctness of social relationships, justice, and sincerity. These principles became the bedrock upon which Chinese civilization was built. Confucian values, such as filial piety, respect for elders, and the importance of education, have been deeply ingrained in Chinese society, shaping social norms, family structures, and individual behavior. Filial piety, or the respect for one's parents and ancestors, is a cornerstone of Confucian thought, promoting a harmonious family life and, by extension, a harmonious society. The Han dynasty, from 206 BCE to 220 CE, adopted Confucianism as the official state ideology, establishing Confucian classics as the core curriculum for the civil service examination system. This system was designed to select the most capable and virtuous individuals for government positions, ensuring that the administration was run by those who were not only knowledgeable, but also morally upright. This system, which lasted for centuries, ensured that government officials were well versed in Confucian principles, further solidifying the influence of Confucianism on Chinese governance. The civil service examinations became a crucial pathway for social mobility, allowing individuals from various backgrounds to rise to positions of power based on merit rather than birthright. Confucianism also played a significant role in shaping Chinese art, literature, and music, inspiring countless works that reflect its emphasis on harmony, virtue, and social order. The themes of Confucianism can be seen in classical Chinese poetry, painting, and calligraphy, where the ideals of balance and moral integrity are often depicted. Despite periods of challenge and change, Confucianism has remained a vital force in Chinese culture, continuing to shape values, beliefs, and social practices. During the Cultural Revolution, Confucianism faced significant opposition, but its principles have endured and even experienced a revival in recent years as China seeks to reconnect with its cultural heritage. Its emphasis on education, ethical behavior, and social harmony continues to resonate with many in China and beyond, offering timeless wisdom for navigating the complexities of human relationships and building a more just and compassionate world. Today, Confucian academies and institutes around the globe promote the study of Confucian texts, ensuring that the teachings of Confucius continue to inspire future generations.